I'm Robert Varisco with Varisco Design Build Group, general contractor, working with Prime IV Hydration in the city of Brea, and wanted to show the space to you, so let's jump on in. This is the main entry to the space. This is the money shot. This is where all the clients, I emphasize that we want to budget as best we can to really showcase the entrance, the reception area, the waiting room. We're going to have a 3D panel wall here. The reception counter is going to be a two-person reception counter just within eye shot of the entry of the space. Stone countertops, plastic laminate, high-end plastic laminate finishes, and we're building this all within the specs of Prime IV, but with a little bit of our own little touch. So Prime IV, this is their first space in Southern California, probably in California itself. And we wanted to showcase what the client really wanted to do as far as what makes him different from other practices. So, and I think we really accomplished it here, and you're going to see that in the final view of this when the project is complete, but I'm going to walk you through the construction process. So as we go through here, well, actually, let me start here. As you can see, this space has a kind of a horseshoe access, so that we have a central bullpen or core to the space where we can actually transact between both sides. They can flow between both sides pretty easily. This side of the space is going to be dedicated to the non-members to the practice. This is where we will introduce new potential clientele to Prime IV so that they eventually have more of a members feel. So this space right here, this is the practice's main office. This is kind of where he's going to be working most of the time, the main physician. And then as we walk through, this opening, as you see right here, you're going to see in the final shots, this is going to be a glass wall. Again, one thing that kind of differentiates us from others, but really maximizes the amount of space as much as possible to create kind of an open feel to the space. So with just trying to maximize as much as we could, we wanted to make the space feel as open as possible. So we're eventually going to have double doors here with glass. We're going to have the non-member chairs here, and they're going to have video screens up along the wall, and it's going to be quite exquisite. And then down the hall here, the client is actually envisioning putting a little bit more of the Prime IV logo, some of his colors. Again, taking from Prime IV, the main company, but differentiating it a little bit, making it more client specific or more location specific. This is our compounding room. Very spacious, nice compounding space. Again, as you can see, it's going to be open to both sides, from non-members to members. So the staff here can go through and serve both sides. So as far as flow is concerned, this is going to be ideal for the space. And then what I can do is actually walk us through the sticking room. So there's going to be two chairs here for the sticking room. And now we've entered into the member side of the space. So with the member side, we've provided natural light. Again, this large opening here is going to be completely all glass, as open as possible, but at the same time allowing all that natural light to kind of spread throughout the space. So you'll be able to see that spread even into the non-member side. So the non-member side, we're able to work it out where we have some natural light kind of spreading through their side of the space as well. And then, like I was saying, kind of a horseshoe design. It allows us to kind of walk and exit the space just as we entered the space, just on the opposite side. So that's Prime IV. This is the construction process. I look forward to showing you this space again in the final product once it's all complete. So thank you very much.